Which phone has the fastest charging speeds? Here on the table we have the 7 most popular smartphones for the year, starting with the iPhone 11 Pro Max and the iPhone 11. Next comes the brand new Google Pixel 4 XL. Next is the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Right next to it, the LG G8X Thank You, followed by the Huawei Mate 30 Pro and the OnePlus 7T. Hello Internet, Vic here with PhoneArena, and today is all about which phone will recharge faster, and all of these phones here are completely drained. We're plugging them in, start the timer, and the test is on. You can see the battery size on each of these phones. The Huawei leads the way here with its massive 4500 mAh battery, but it's really quite remarkable that these phones now all come with batteries around the 4000 mAh mark. You can also see the chargers that we have used for each of the phones and the speeds they support. 15 minutes into the test, we have our first checkpoint. The iPhone 11 Pro Max has 23% on the battery meter. The iPhone 11 has 27%. The Pixel 4 XL arrives in at 22%. The Galaxy Note 10 Plus already has 32%. The LG G8X is the slowest one so far at just 18%. The Huawei Mate 30 Pro has already 38%, and last but definitely not least, the OnePlus 7T already has 36%. This means that the phones out of China pull ahead in this test, just as you'd expect. We skip 15 minutes forward and check again the battery levels after 30 minutes. The 11 Pro Max already has 47%. The iPhone 11 has slightly more at 53%. The Pixel 4 XL has got 45%. The Galaxy Note 10 Plus also has 45% on the battery meter. The LG G8X falls further behind the rest at just 34%. And finally, the Huawei Mate 30 Pro and OnePlus 7T are battling it out for the first place with 70% on the Mate and 69% on the OnePlus. Really impressive. Fast forward, and next up, we check the phones 45 minutes after the beginning of the test. The iPhone 11 Pro Max has 66% on the battery meter. The iPhone 11 has 73%. The Pixel 4 XL has caught up with the Pro Max at 66%. The Galaxy Note 10 Plus has 77%. And the slow LG G8X Thank You only has a 49% charge. The last two, the Huawei and the OnePlus, are now tied at 92%. This race is getting exciting, and we check again at exactly 1 hour after the start of the test. The iPhone 11 Pro Max now has 79%. The iPhone 11 is a bit ahead at 84%. The Pixel is now outpacing the Pro Max and now has 81% charge. The Galaxy Note 10 Plus is now at 93%. The LG is firmly in the last spot with just a 63% charge. Finally, the Huawei Mate 30 Pro is on the finish line at 99%. And look at that, the OnePlus 7T is already finished at a full 100% charge. Congrats OnePlus for winning this contest with its warp charge technology. Keep in mind though that the battery in the OnePlus is a bit smaller than the one on the Huawei, so it has a bit of an unfair advantage, if you will. And just 2 minutes later, the Huawei Mate 30 Pro also arrives at a full charge. It took it 1 hour and 2 minutes to get fully charged. Now we already have the winners, but let's wait it out and see how long it takes the other phones to charge up. And 1 hour and 13 minutes into the test, the Galaxy Note 10 Plus also hits the 100% mark, rounding up the top 3 phones. We have our next checkpoint at 1 hour and 15 minutes. The iPhone 11 Pro Max is at 88%, the iPhone 11 is at 92%, the Pixel stands at 91%, and the LG G8X is far behind at 76%. 1 hour and a half after the beginning of the test, these phones are still not charged. The iPhone Pro Max has now reached 94%, the iPhone 11 and the Pixel 4 XL now have the same battery level at 97%, and finally the LG G8X has 87%. Fast forward, and our next checkpoint is at 1 hour and 45 minutes, and at this point in time, all of the phones have nearly charged. The iPhone 11 Pro Max is at 97%, the iPhone 11 is at 99%, the Pixel is also at 99%, and the LG is at 95%. The Pixel 4 XL finishes first of these, just 2 minutes after that checkpoint, and the iPhone 11 takes 2 more minutes to also charge up fully. We need to wait a bit longer, and exactly 2 hours after the beginning of the test, the LG is now fully charged. The last one left here is the iPhone 11 Pro Max. It takes 2 hours and 5 minutes to go from 0 to 100%. Keep in mind that iPhones have an option in settings called optimized battery charging. If you charge your phone overnight, it's well advised to have it on. It slows down charging speeds towards the end to protect your battery long term. If you want the fastest charge though, you should turn it off, and that is exactly what we've done here. It's turned off on both iPhones. With this in mind, let's recap our charging test. The OnePlus 7T was the fastest charging phone of the bunch, going from 0 to 100% in exactly 1 hour. The Huawei Mate 30 Pro was second best at 1 hour and 2 minutes. And the Galaxy Note 10 Plus took a bit longer, 1 hour and 13 minutes. Keep in mind that the Samsung can also charge up even faster if you buy the 45-watt fast charger that's available for purchase separately. But if you just use the charger in the box, that's the speed that you get. All the other phones took a lot longer, hovering around 2 hours for a full charge. The Pixel 4 XL was fourth, and the iPhone 11 charged at about the same time as the Pixel. For the iPhone 11, we used the 18-watt fast charger that you buy separately and not the slow charger that Apple includes in the box, as we just didn't have the patience to wait for 3 hours for a full charge. We strongly advise you get that charger, it costs around 25 bucks. Of course, you might have heard about the newest phones from China from brands like Oppo and Realme that charge fully in just half an hour. Fortunately, those devices are not available in Western markets and we did not get to test them. We're also not sure about the long-term battery effect of such fast charging. Whatever the case, these here are the charging speeds you get on the most popular phones so far in 2019. Let us know your favorites in the comments, let us know what you want to see us test next. My name is Vic, it was a pleasure talking to you, and I will see you next time, right here on PhoneArena.